Wonder if any of you can guess where I am today. Oh, welcome to another edition Barnsley Biker Video Diaries. As you can tell, the sun's out, and when the sun's out we have to get the bike out. So I decided to let Kalimoto bring me on a magical mystery tour. Happy Cafe at Sandtofts on the east side of Doncaster. These days it's an airfield that caters for light aircraft, but it was, during the Second World War, a military air base. I think bombers flew out of here. A lot of this area of North Lincolnshire had air bases built on them because, one, it's on the east side of England, so convenient if you're flying across to Europe, but also lends itself to building airfields because it's flat. Right. Okay, I'm just going to finish getting togged up and rigged up so you can join me on the journey back. I use Kalimoto to get here, and I'll share the route that Kalimoto brought me here. But I'm going to take a different route on the way back. I'm going to take the route that I regularly use to get here, but I'm going to share the ride and share the scenery with you. What a gorgeous day. Now the mist's burnt off, clear blue skies, so perfect for flying and perfect for riding bikes. Alright, let's go. Okay, don't know if you can see it. Nice bike pulled in while I was having my lunch. Wasn't sure when it pulled in if it was a Harley or an Indian, but I think it's an Indian, not sure. Maybe when I get a bit closer. Okay, let's enjoy the ride back. No rush, enjoying the sunshine. Right, let's go. Sandtoft is now one big, sprawling industrial estate. Lots of different businesses operating out here. It's car salvage, construction, groundworks, all sorts. So, but we're going to go past it in a bit. Another one of the attractions that's well worth visiting down here is the Tramway Museum, which has regular open days. I don't think it's open every day of the week. You'd have to check its opening times. But a popular tourist attraction, holds special events, 40s weekends and things like that. The Happy Cafe where we've just been is very popular with cyclists. Obviously Lincolnshire's good for cyclists being so flat, but you get a lot of visitors to the cafe that turn up on push bikes, so always friendly staff, and I can highly recommend it. Food is good, the tea is good, location, and if you just want to sit and watch the world fly by, ideal. Yeah, there's several car transporter companies that operate from out this way. But there you are, on the right, that's the Tramway Museum. Because this area of Lincolnshire is literally reclaimed marshland, as you'll see running along the side of the road here, there's lots of dikes, ditches, drainage. And the fields were all very wet, but because of the number of drainage ditches, etc., it is rare this side that it actually floods. The other thing we're having to watch for, you'll see there a lot of the potholes have been marked there with yellow paint. Because of the weather we've had, the roads are absolutely atrocious. I've titled this video An Ode to Spring, so I was going to sort of wax lyrical. I'm not sure my poetry skills are up to it, But literally, last 2 or 3 days, we have seen some real signs of spring, the weather improving. The daffodils are out. I've got the steady offbeat rumble of the bike below me, humming of the tyres on the tarmac. What more could you ask for? Still a bit of a chill in the air as you'd expect, because it's spring. Okay, let's just enjoy the ride. I'm not going to bore you with a lot of this early part of the journey. The roads out this side of Doncaster tend to be very straight, but also very liable to subsidence. So you get a lot of getting thrown around on the roads as the roads sink and proper test your suspension out. Yeah, the trees have still not started getting their leaves, but the buds are there. Horses in the field. And the air, everything just smells fresher. You know, it's that promise of everything coming back, promise of the rebirth. Now the mist has burnt off. The sun's still high in the sky at the moment, but yeah, giving us, we're riding back into it, so hopefully it'll not give us too much of a problem. Right. We're heading into Thorn, which is a little market town. Been here a long time. I don't know if it's mentioned in the Doomsday Book, but there is the remains of a Motte and Bailey castle, literally just a mound these days, in Thorn. I think the town prospered like a lot during the Industrial Revolution years. There was a lot of mining in the area. It used to have its own brewery, well-respected brewery in Thorn, and most of the buildings that remain in the town centre date mainly from the Victorian era. Was a canal basin, a canal junction back in the day, and there's still a lot of the canal's still there. There's a lot of boats and that. There's a little bit of a harbour, port, whatever. As we go over this bridge, we might be able to see them. Over on the right hand side, bit of a dockyard, I suppose you'd call it. There, left hand side, there's the canal. Still very popular. And then the railways came. A lot of the canals fell into disrepute, but obviously these managed to survive. Yeah, traffic's been a little bit on the heavy side coming back, but you tend to find at 2:30 onwards, you get the first schools coming out, as you can see there on the right. Schools are coming to the end of the day, so kids are coming out, parents are picking them up, and then we come into the early 4 o'clock work finishers. So the roads now will be fairly busy right through until 6 o'clock, which is a shame, because this little bit of road is cracking on the bike. Nice sequence of bends, but with nothing to rush for. It's enjoying the ride, it's enjoying being able to get out. Okay, I'm trying to get out of some of the traffic and I'm going to go a slightly different way. So we're going to go this way. There is a song, I think it was used, it was one of the songs that featured in Sons of Anarchy. I know it comes up on my YouTube feed with clips from Sons of Anarchy to accompany it. Song is it is, the title of the song, excuse me, is Forever Young. And sort of picking up on that, get out and ride wherever you can, because you don't know when your own fragility is going to bring a stop to it. The flip side of that is, we all know the mental and physical health benefits of riding, and it keeps you feeling young. You know, the years drop away as soon as you throw a leg over a bike, don't they? Suddenly you're 18 again. Maybe not, but you do feel alive. I know this is my first longest ride this year, and I'm starting to feel muscles I'd forgotten I've had starting to ache, but I also mentally will feel a lot better when I get home, sit down with that cup of tea to chill and reflect. I know that I will be feeling that much better for having had the ride, having motivated myself to get out and do it. Because again, because of the weather this morning, I nearly didn't. I nearly thought, you know what, I'll leave it till another day. No, wasn't taking my own advice. Get out and do it. You don't know how many days you've got left. Okay, not completely escaped traffic, but with found a slightly less congested road, and another one of my favourite ones. Well, that takes us past Rahill, Havercroft. Take us through Royston and on the home straight back home. So share some of the ride with you. Caught up with traffic anyway, but it's been a good one. So I'm guessing this is as good a point as any. Just remember, I am the Barnsley Biker. Please like, please subscribe, turn on them notifications, as they all say. Tell your friends about it. If you liked anything I've done, tell your friends. But more importantly, enjoy. And if, like me, you enjoy your motorcycling, remember, ride while you still can.